Hello everyone, welcome back to another session. So in this session, we will see how to create a LSMW with a standard batch or direct input method. So earlier we have seen LSMW, which is a batch input recording. So first of all, I will explain you the differences between these two. Then I will explain you the how to create this one. So in the earlier section, I have shown you the batch input audio. So batch input recording. So in this session, in this batch input recording, what exactly will be happened? We'll go to SMW and we will give the transaction code, and there we will record all the fields which we required to perform that activity. So let's suppose if I need to post 4050 debit and credit. One second. Yeah, debit with one line item and credit with one line item. The only this is my requirement, then I can go with this batch input recording. Let's suppose if I'm going to use like 40 is only one line item and 50 is with multiple GLs are there, multiple different GLs are there. So in that scenario, this batch input recording, whatever the LSMW we have created, it will not work. It will only work like when you are creating the recording at that time, how many entries, how many line items you have maintained. For those only, system will allow you to upload the data. So this is the batch input recording, and now the other one is like standard batch or direct input. We will call it as a standard batch slash direct input. Direct input method. So here what I will do, I will take certain fields. What are the fields I need? All those fields I will directly maintain. There will be no recording will be there. So if you want, if your requirement is to only 40 50 like only one GL account, one credit and one debit, then it will work fine. And if you have one debit and multiple credit line items you need to create also, it will work fine. No issues with this standard batch input when compared to this and this, it will be very many steps are very different we have to create. Now in this session I'm going to explain how to create the standard batch or direct input LSMW. Okay, so let's get started. Now I'm going to SAP system now. Here I will be using LSMW, the transaction code, and we can see this is the LSMW which I have created in the previous session as part of this batch input recording. Now we will see this option, standard batch or direct input method. Okay, so okay. With this LSMW, we can whether we can create like supplier invoices or vendor invoices, any invoices we can create. So like I will be doing like invoice underscore post. I will header. It's not required. 01. So create. So now here, this is my project invoice post. Sub project is INV001 and object is INV002. So the description will be same for all these three. Upload accounting documents. My object is to upload the accounting documents, whether it is a GL document or vendor invoice or customer invoice, whatever it may be, we can upload with this functionality. On continue and then click on continue here. Now we can see here many steps are there. Now define object attribute, and click on display and change. And generally we will, if you want to record, we will use this batch input recording. Now we will see this one, standard batch or direct input. Now here my object is, here we have to give the object and method. So my object is 0 100, and then my method will be 0 0 4 times 0, and then hit enter. Then system will automatically give you this program, and this is the program, and program type is a direct input. And then click on save, and then go one step back here. Then you can go to define source structure. So in the define source structure, just click on edit, and click on create structure, and here you can put the structure name like INV001 header, and then here you can add one more, not same level, lower level, you say, like INV02 line item, and then click on save, and then come one step back. Now now we need to define the source fields. So just double click here. Now here we have header and line items. In against to this header, what are the fields you need? You need to maintain here. So select the header and click on this table maintenance. So here we have to maintain those fields. What are the fields which we required? Field name and field type and length. So for my recording purpose, I have already captured my all the required fields here in this tab. So I need this header information like document ID, document type, document date, document type, company code, posting date, fiscal year, currency, uh, reference number, long text, and tax code, like this. So now I will be copying this information, and simply I will place it here and then hit enter. Now what is this is saying? Okay. So there is some space is there, so that's why it's okay. And then click on save, and below to the header, what are the fields which I have assigned. You can see all these fields here, and then the same thing we have to assign the fields for the line item level. Just select this one and click on table maintenance, and for the line item also I have already captured those fields which I required. So just to go here. Okay, you can see here posting key, account, special GL indicator, GL account, amount, assignment, text, tax code, transaction type, and invoice reference. Then click on save. Then go one step back. Now you can see this is the header line items, and these are the line items, header and line item. Then click on save. Now go one step back. Now here define structural relations, and here just click edit, and here you need to assign that fields relationship we need to maintain against to which one is a header and which one is a line item. You need to define here. So here put the cursor here, and click on create relationship, and then select this is the header, and then the document, this one also bkpf. So we need to give the header only, header, and then this is a b set. So here we need to assign the line item. Click on relationship and then line item, and then click on save, then go one step back. Then here we came to now we came to this step, field mapping. Just double click here and then click on edit, and then use extra and auto field mapping. Just hit enter until it's completely mapped automatically. See, auto field mapping is completed. This is done, and then click on save, go one step back, and define fixed values translation. Here we don't need to do anything. Just if you want, you can just click on edit and you can change the name. Go back. Then here we need to specify the files. Now we need to create the file structure. To create the file structure, I will first okay, now this is not required for me. Wait. Okay, now I will rename it as a header, and this one as a line item. Copy, and here paste special transpose. Okay, now this is not required here, and then copy. Using the paste special to transpose into a rows. Okay, and then this information not required to me. Now here document ID means it will be same like doc ID, and then BLDAT means document date, and then document type BLART, and bookers is company code, and book date is posting date, and MONT means posting period, and this will be WARS means currency, and KURSF is exchange rate, and XPLR is your reference, and the big text is a header text, like yeah. And then finally this check mark will be, this is a check mark, XMWHT is a calculate tag, the check mark. Now this is not required. Okay, now same thing we have to go do with this line item as well. So document ID will be same, and an EWPS means posting key, and then new Co means account where we will be maintaining like the supplier number or vendor number like that. And new UAN means a special GL indicator. And account means GL account. And WRBTR amount, ZYUNR assignment. SG text, line item text, like text, sorry. And MWSKZ means the tax code. And BWASL means a transaction type. And REBZZ means this will be something assignment, something there. One second. Okay, REBZC, REBZC. Okay, invoice reference, transaction type, and invoice reference. Okay, now this is not required now. So this is the file structure now. Now let me fill some data here. Accordingly, we can upload the file. So like I will be creating a multiple documents like a 1001. This will be one document for my posting, and today's date is 28/03/2025, and document type will be like DR. Let's suppose we will create a customer invoice, and then my company code. Once again, FP17. Okay, company code is 2003. Okay, and posting date will be same. And posting period I will be leaving it as a blank, and then currency will be SAR. Okay, yeah, and exchange rate also I will be leaving it as blank, and then your reference. So this will be a unique for each document. So 900001, and document header like I will be mentioning like customer invoice 1. And the calculate tax, let's I will take it as a blank now, as of now. And then 1002, this all will be same. And this invoice reference will be modified, and then here this will be 2, and more entry. This everything will be same, but here the reference will be different, and the header text. Okay, and then now we will go and check the line item. So for the line item, okay, let me copy this. Okay, so the posting key will be 01 for debit and GL account credit. So let me check first some test data. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, and just save. Okay, cool. So I can use this customer, and the posting key. It should be 01. Okay, and then my customer is this one, and the special GL indicator, it will be blank, and the GL account, I need to mention the reconciliation GL account. So let me display this document so it will be very easy for me to pick the GL account. So here this is the GL account and the amount which I am posting it, 10,000. And the assignment, if you want to write some assignment, like I will be taking the same assignment for the customer header text and the line item text, both will be same. And the tax code, I have not, I believe I haven't set up the tax code, so I will be keeping it as a blank. And the transaction type will also be blank in my case. So what are the for the blank columns which you are defining the blank ones, you need to consider it as a slash. And the invoice reference, I don't think so this invoice reference is required. Mostly this invoice reference we will use to create the credit memos, so here it's not required now, so I will be considering it as a slash. So this is a only the debit entry. Now we need to put a credit entry as well here. So so credit will be 50, and here the GL account should come into the picture here. So since I haven't added the profit center or cost center, so I will not consider this GL account. I will take some GL account, some balance sheet GL account for testing purpose. Okay, I will use this cash deposit GL account. Okay, and then special GL account is blank, and then here, so I'll be not providing any GL account here because it's already I have maintained here. So I'll be taking this, and the amount will be same. and these two also same. Okay, now we have completed the first accounting entry, and now coming to the second accounting entry. So this is the same supplier, and here I will be changing it to 2 and this one 2, and the amount will be like 5,000. Then I will keep okay, yeah, same GL account with 1,000, and this will be like okay, now you can see this is my debit line item, which is with the 5,000, and here I have 5 line item. For each line item I will be posting 1,000. So that's why I have maintained multiple line items. Now moving to the third line item. Okay, so here I will take 2,000. Same 2,000. So now we have completed the file building. Now this is my header, and this is my line item. Now let me convert into txt format. File, save as in the browser and desktop, header, and then I will be saving it as a text tab, txt format, and then say file type does not support the workbooks. Okay, so let me save this file first. So save. Okay, now select this and paste it in the new Excel, and then try to convert into txt format. And then save, then close this one, then come to line item, copy this and open new Excel, and then again save it as a txt format. Save. Now we can see here this is my header and this is my line item. Now I will go back to the LSMW. Okay, again I need to relog in. Okay, okay, specify files. So here just click on edit, and then here on the PC front end, just select here, and then just F4 and select the header. Yeah, this one, header, and then update the name. Okay, and then click on continue, and then again put a cursor here and click on create, and then do F4 again and select the line item file. Okay, here this one. Yeah, uh, mega entry. Yeah, here line item. Okay, and then click on save, then go back and assign files, just click on edit, and here just click on header and click on assignment and select the header, and in the invoice to line item here click on select and click create assignment, and then select the line item, and then click on save, and then go back, and then here read data, just execute. System will read your both lines, and it will tell you INVV001, which is a header. Three records are there. Three record means three documents. Yeah, here you can see these are the header three line items, and then here it's showing the line items are 10. Here we can see this total are 10 lines for three documents. Okay, if it is fine, then go back one more step back, and then display read data. Okay, and go one step back and convert data, and then execute. Here you can see the transaction rate 3, 3 and 10, total 13. 13 is showing, and then go back one more step back and display converted data, and this is the converted data, and then go one more step back and then start direct input program. Now system will ask you this pop-up message. Now we are using this program RFPIB00. Select this one and click on it, and then here you will see this script that select a long amount field, and then here data transfer type will be B, like a create batch input session, and then click on execute. Now physical path is configured for the logical file name. Okay, so to do this we need to do some configuration, the physical path, whatever the physical path is configured, we need to choose that physical path. Okay, so here so in the converted data it will it needs to be taken that the physical path which we have created, then only we'll be able to upload it. So let me show you where exactly we will maintain that. So to do the logical file path configuration, I haven't I'm not able to recall the exact transaction code, so I will be showing from different side, like here, this one, define file directory for a file upload. Just go here and then logical file definition and cross client, this one. And then here you will find fi posting. Go down. Mm, okay, up. There will be something called fi posting. Yeah, this one. Then double click here, and then here you need to maintain your logical file path. So here this information is not required. So now here I will be maintaining like 2003 is my company code, and then Z001 like some 001 dot LSMW dot CON. Okay, now save this one and copy this one and go to your LSMW and go to specify files, and here we will be modifying it. Oh, sorry, not this one. Okay, yeah, and then save. Go back again, assign files, save, read data. Okay, okay, display read data again. And then convert data. Go back, one step back, display convert data. Now start direct input program, the same program. Now we will not get that error message, and then click on execute. Special character empty field. Okay, session was opened, session was created. Okay, now the batch input session has been created. Now we have two ways to access the batch input session, like SM35 the transaction code, or else you can go from here also, services, batch input, sessions. Now this is the session which I have created. So now select here process, display errors only, and click on process. Okay, saying something like field basic h count is an input field. Okay, yeah, input field only. Okay, item category 0 not allowed in accounting. Okay, so here we are getting this document splitting errors. So if it is document splitting is deactivated, then this document will be posted successfully. Okay, let me switch on the document splitting, then SPRO. So because generally we have to use a revenue account. For if I use a revenue account, system will ask for the cost center and profit sector. I have not created the field. I forgot to add that field in the profits in the line item level. So let me do one more thing. Business transaction, document splitting, activate document splitting. So FL3. So I'm deactivating the document splitting and then save it. Go back, go back, go back. Then here, the system will not allow me to proceed. So I'm going /nex, relogin again. again LSMW, and then I'm going from here, start direct input. I will be creating new batch, new session. Okay, save. Okay, okay, okay. And then system, service, batch input sessions. Select this batch and click on process, display errors only, and process. Okay, okay, okay. So you can see, maybe there some mistake I have done due to that system is it's throwing some error. Now you can see the processing of batch input session is completed. Now click on session overview, so log, and then double click, and you can see here somewhere okay, anyhow, go to AB03, the document list, and this is my physical year and document type which I have posted DR, and the entry date will be 28/03 and 2025, and then click on execute. Now you can see the document which I have created. So this document, the first document is created in the first run, and then this 2 hour has been created in the second run. Let me open this. Oh, no, 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 sorry. This document we have posted manually, and to test you can see here the sales revenue to check the configuration, everything is fine or not. And then the LSMW which we have created, these three documents, those are, if I open this document, you can see here customer, and then this balance sheet account. If I double click here, you can see the assignment and the text and everything is captured. If I go back, and the header level also, you can see document text, and this is my reference. Everything it has been captured. You can see the session name as well, and with user 2, which we can identify whether this document has been posted through LSMW. So this is the process to create the LSMW with the standard batch input or direct input. Uh, yeah, this one, standard batch or direct input, and this is the main differences between batch input recording and this direct input. So with this template, now we can upload any documents we can create, like instead of DR I can put it as a KR, and then here I will mention the posting keys like a 31 supplier and supplier reconciliation account, and then here 40 and the GL account, the which I need. So based on this, we can upload any document. Like if you want, you can also upload SA GL to GL. Like I will mention here SA document type. Then I will mention the GL accounts here, and here I will mention the slash or GL accounts. And then I will upload based on the posting keys 4050. Then we can upload. So with the help of this LSMW as a function consultant, we can create a custom upload program kind of thing. Okay, so that's all in this session. Thank you so much.